good passer of the ball now.
Welcome and welcome to the prison. You can see this guy. Go with the flow. He is here to trigger me. Guess what? I won't let him trigger. You will not trigger me today. You're not trying to trigger me. So, Mr. Go with the flow. How are you doing today?
Man, I'm good, man. Thank you very much for always inviting me. Thank you so much.
You're always welcome. You're always welcome. You're always
Thank you
welcome.
so much.
Guys, go to his channel, go with the flow. Make sure you like his video, subscribe. He's a good Manchester City fan and produce a lot of content regarding Manchester City and do a lot of content regarding soccer in general. Go there and subscribe to his channel, like his videos. Very, very important. You can say his name, Go with the Flow. So go with the flow and subscribe, like his videos, and show him some love. So, Mr. Go with the Flow, international break. Are you enjoying international break?
Man, I'm happy. Every team is faking injury with their players. This one, you wake up, Gabriel has a knock. Before you wake up, Haaland has a knock. I said, what is going on? Everybody's player has a knock.
Who started it first?
I don't know who started this thing, though.
It was De Bruyne that pulled out with a so-called minor injury. So what do you mean?
Started pulling out.
What am I pulling out? You see, you have to mind your language. It's on YouTube. What are you pulling out and pulling in?
But I don't. But honestly, when I was seeing it, I was like, "Come on, guys, this is just funny." Emmanuel Neuer today pulled out.
I saw Haaland. Noah's injury is actually a genuine injury. So
okay.
Yeah.
I saw Haaland. I saw Gabriel. Who again did I see?
Gabriel is genuine injury too because he went to the training with Brazil and they found out that he had a slight knock and allowed him to.
Okay,
he went to training. He went to
so
for real.
So, but you admit Kevin De Bruyne own is not real.
He didn't even go to training at all. That's suspicious. That's suspicious.
Okay, Haaland is not. Did you see Haaland's video?
They say it was limping. I didn't say Haaland limping. He was actually walking comfortably.
No, I think I saw the video, but myself, I'm like, Haaland.
Exactly. That's not limping. That's not what we call limping.
Everybody, I know Gabriel will be fit for Arsenal. Thomas Partey too said he's not going for international break. He needs to fully recover. I said, which until they start, I don't understand.
Well, come on, Thomas Partey has been injured for the majority of the season.
Yeah,
he's still rusty. We've seen that he's still very rusty. He needs to get in grips. He needs to train. He needs to not stay back and come on.
No. See. Both everybody is doing it. Arsenal is doing it. Man City is doing it. Liverpool.
Arsenal is not doing it. We are very civil, very respectful. We don't engage in such shenanigans and on that backhanded kind of chair tricks that Man City and the likes be engaging in. We are very, very respectful club, very noble in actions. So we won't engage in such.
No, there's no problem. I agree. We were thinking it. There's no problem. There doesn't change who we are.
You know you're a shameless club.
You can't shame the shameless now.
Wow. Wow.
You want to shame the shameless.
So the buy is on the floor. The buy is on the floor.
You want to shame the shameless.
No, so the buy is on the floor.
No, Arsenal is not faking injury, but it's Man City
injuries.
Yeah, everybody's doing it.
No. Don't do everybody's doing it. No, we have some standards at Arsenal. We will never stop that low. We will never stop that low.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
But anyways, talking about the international break, it's a good one. At least I just hope everybody comes out fully fit, like key players, because you can never tell what will happen. Sure. So hopefully everyone comes back fit. That's just it. I just want everyone to come back fully fit.
Interesting.
Fully fit, because this is
the next 10 games.
It's not even about the next. This is the serious. Like after this break, now this is the defining moment.
Before the break, it was not serious.
Before the break, it was, of course, it was serious now. But this is the last phase, the last lap.
So this phase is more serious than the previous one.
This phase, with the way Liverpool is opening their eyes, Arsenal is opening their eyes. We need to be very, very serious, because I don't understand what's going on. So this part of the season now, everybody needs to be on their A game. And of course, I expect Liverpool, Arsenal, all of them. And I'm excited. This is what we want in the Premier League. We don't want it to be dominated by one. It becomes boring. We want entertainment.
Wait. When did Man City fan become this generous that we don't want it to be boring? We want other people to really.
No. It's not about that. But we just like it's very competitive. It's good.
This man. This man.
No,
Like-
because they've said so many things about Pep when he
Mhm.
first came. Can he do it
Mhm.
on a cold Stoke night? Can he do
Okay.
it? He did 100 points. Oh, it's money. Pep has everybody are now realized it's not always about money. Oh, they can't do the treble. So he needs, and I'm happy that the fact that Klopp is leaving, Arteta
Okay.
is coming. So I don't know. Maybe when Klopp leaves, it might become a two-horse, like just two teams dominating. Maybe Pochettino might come into that mix. You can never tell how.
Are you bantering now? You're being serious.
No, you can never tell what will happen next season, though.
Pochettino, what Pochettino is going to do?
Huh?
Poch.
No, you can't tell what will happen next season.
So
So are you?
we can see as started had a bastard at Chelsea. What's going to do that is going to be different?
So let me ask you a
Come on,
question.
man.
If they have told you Arteta will be in this position with the kind of way he started, will you believe?
Yeah, at least you can see the structure. You know, just
So,
have
you- so you can't see. So you can't see.
I
Pochettino's-
can't say
you
I
can't
ain't
see
say nothing.
Pochettino's structure
No,
making a
what-
final in the cup. Also, they are still in the FA Cup
Come on,
final.
every idiot can make a final sometimes. Like the Matteo was in the Champions League final.
No.
Like
I
don't
see,
tell
give-
me if making a final makes you
No,
make
no,
you
no,
stand
I'm
out.
just
No.
saying this is- no.
With the Di Matteo make a final.
Yes, he did now.
Where is he?
But- I understand what you are saying, but
What's the coach of Belgium now? What's his name?
the Everton guy.
Yeah.
I've forgotten his name.
He took Wigan to a final. So making a final doesn't make you exceed
No.
talented.
I'm not just talking about. I'm
that.
just saying for his first season. Like this is his first season. It's a new squad. Chelsea have the youngest squad in the league. So
That is
what
that was constructed by £1 billion.
there's no problem. At least if there's no problem, it's his first season, and you can never tell what will happen next. I'm just trying to say, like they are trying to build something, and it will take time. So it will take time. No, you can't rule out.
What are Chelsea trying to build?
Huh?
What are Chelsea trying to build?
What Arsenal are trying to do?
Like you've answered the question. Don't pivot. What are Chelsea trying to build?
They are trying to build a team now that will go on to challenge.
Where are they right now?
Are they in 10th or 11th?
So you don't even know where they are.
I
And
know
you are
that.
here defending them.
No,
Imagine a
I'm not-
lawyer defending a crime doesn't know what it is.
no.
Who is
Solomon,
defending?
I'm just see. You might see. Let me tell you, see.
Exactly.
might-
Shout out to Mr. Fosa. Former Martinez. Exactly. That
Martinez.
bomb.
Yeah,
Bomb.
But I'm just trying to let you know that see Chelsea, you can't
For relegation. Exactly. Shout out to Mr. Fosa. Yeah, as in these are all called blue bozos. Chelsea are the latest.
You can't say that now. Just at least give him time. You can never tell what will happen next season for Chelsea.
Wait, as a Poch coach in EPL before.
Yes, he has now with Spurs.
So he has experience.
He has the experience, yes.
So how come we are not seeing any trace of experience from the EPL in his new Chelsea team?
He left now and came back now. Things have changed now.
So you should understand the EPL to a certain level, yes or no?
Of course, yes. But
So why are they coasting at 11th?
Guy, it's his first season now. Things happen. And see, all those guys are young. There's no experience. Like I think it's only Thiago Silva that is the one that is well old enough. Thiago Silva, Sterling. Those are the two that can come at the top
There's
of
no
my table.
experience. A team that was assembled by £1 million. You are telling me that it lacks experience.
Do you know why I don't like talking about players' price tag? Because I can swear to you, even Kobe Mainoo, with the way they are hyping Kobe Mainoo right now, that boy is £80 million. With the hype around Kobe Mainoo. See, you're
missing the point. Let me give you an analogy. Let's say both of us have a company, right?
Yeah.
Both of us have a company. Theoretically, we have a company, and my company is doing well, right?
Yeah.
And my wage bill is just hypothetical. It's 100 million.
Mm-hmm.
My wage bill is 100 million, right? Paying my members of staffs, and I'm doing well. You have the same wage bill, but you're languishing. Your company is almost getting liquidated. How do you explain that?
Wait, you give benefit of that for opportunity. Most of those signings were not his actually. You can say most of them. Yes, they've spent money, but they've gone about it the wrong way. They've gone about it the wrong way, which
Under his leadership.
the guy is not really like under his leader. Like most of those signings
So
were,
so all the signings they made today, they made this season. When
Mhm.
Pochettino came in, they were not
No, they were
involved.
he was involved now, but I'm saying like majority of them were not Pochettino. Just all I'm just saying, just give him time before you start writing it off. That is all. There's nothing wrong.
Okay,
with
how
giving-
long? How long?
I believe a manager should be giving. I even wanted to do something about this. A manager should. How long should a manager be given in football with the way Premier League is going? Because everybody wants quick success instantly. So maybe 2 or 3 seasons, and 2 or 3 seasons in the sense that they can actually see what you are trying to do.
Why would they give him forever? Give him a 10 years contract.
Why are you laughing at? Honestly, if they had told me, if they had told me Arteta will be challenging like this, I'll say it's a lie. 8th, 5th, 5th, second.
You guys come up with that lazy trope. But we saw something was trying to build. Just that the players at that time couldn't do what they wanted to do. With Poch, we are not seeing anything he's trying to do.
No, now you can see they can see their style of play.
What
I
style
not
of play?
agree.
Are you under the influence? What style of play do you see?
You didn't beat Chelsea this season, no.
What? See, your argument is so sometimes as just.
No, I'm just trying to let you
ridiculous.
know that you didn't beat them this season.
Do you need to beat Chelsea to win the league?
No, wait. Of course, they are a big team now. If you had won Chelsea, who knows? Maybe you would have been by 3 or 4 points top the table now.
Where are we right now? Where's Chelsea?
Of course, we didn't.
So that argument is a kindergarten argument. We didn't beat Chelsea this season. Look at both positions.
I think you are trying to talk down on them. That's if like
because they are down there. Yes, I will talk. If you are down there, I'll talk down on you. What are you talking about? They are down there.
Yes, they are down there, but. Like I said, what brought this conversation is you can never tell what will happen next season. You can never tell what will happen next season.
Okay, tell us what will happen next season.
I don't know now. Maybe they might improve now. You can't tell. You see this time.
Let me read the chat from Mr. Ifosa. Arsenal were the youngest last year. We came second. Good point. Because you are telling us that they are a young team. Arsenal were the youngest last season. We came second. So why can't this youngest team?
But how long has Mikel Arteta been with those set of boys as compared to Pochettino?
No, compared to Pochettino, Arteta did spend £1 billion on the team.
No, I'm just saying how long has that youngest team? Yes, but how long did Arteta stay with those set of boys? Yes, they were the youngest, but how long did he build that chemistry?
He has been evolving. He has been evolving those teams.
Yeah.
So how much more do you want Arsenal to give?
I'm just talking for myself. If today Pep Guardiola leaves today and we bring in a manager and I can see signs of what he's trying to do, style of play, what he's trying to do, I'll give him time.
You're not answering the question. You're pivoting. What is Chelsea's style of play?
Chelsea attacks now. Like you can see what they are trying to do now. Like
what kind of answer is that? What kind of answer is that? All the teams in the EPL attacks. What kind of lame answer is Chelsea attacks?
Chelsea style of play is not like Arsenal and Man City.
So what's their style of play?
I can't really say it. I can't describe it. I can say that.
That means that it's non-existent. You're lying.
No. Teams don't roll them over. Okay, teams don't just like you don't play Chelsea and they are just holding the block. Chelsea come out to play. They play football, but they attack. You can see Götze moving forward. You can see what he's trying to do. You can see what Chelsea is trying to do.
I asked you a question. What is Chelsea's style of play? You're here rambling. You've not actually told me their style of play.
I can't say it's possession because they don't hold the ball.
Okay. Is it transition?
Is
it transition?
I would say more of transition. I would say more of transition per se. Yeah, I'll put it that way. I would say transition.
So if you look at the teams in the EPL that do transition football, that's Liverpool. So
that's Liverpool.
Do they transition the ball? Like, I don't see them transitioning the ball the way Liverpool does.
They don't do it like Liverpool, but I would say maybe similar, like they do transition, but they don't play like Arsenal or Man City. They don't play like Arsenal.
So what do they play like?
The Pochettino style, I think it's transition. Let's put it as transition.
You think so? You are not actually. You don't know. You just think.
But wait, now when you watch Chelsea play, you don't see teams rolling them over. You see them like playing, coming out to play, trying to create chance. You can see like for Spurs now, you can see what what's his name? Is it Postecoglou? He's trying to do. You can see Pedro Porro and Udoji going into the midfield, trying to overload that side. You can see them attacking. They play very high. I think Chelsea play very high as well. Chelsea play very high. You can see they play very high as well. So
what I've seen from Chelsea this season, there's no particular style of play. They're always mixing and changing different style depending on the opponent they have. They have no consistent style of play. There's nothing consistent about Chelsea. I know you are trying to defend them, which I understand.
No, I'm just trying to say
they don't have any particular style of
all
play.
I'm just trying to say is Pochettino's first season, he should be given time. That's all.
Like how many years? Like you said, 3 to 4 years, right?
Maybe 2 to 3 years. One was like by next season at least Pochettino should be in top 4 at least is the minimum.
So let's get into the meat of the conversation, which is top 4. Now we know the first two is Arsenal, Liverpool, followed by Man City. Those are the genuine title contenders.
Yes.
Now there's Aston Villa, Tottenham, and Manchester United. Those 3 teams. Who do you think will make the 4th position or the 5th? Do you think Man U have a chance? Do you think Tottenham have a chance? Do you think Aston Villa will maintain that 4th position?
Man, Aston Villa that started the first half of the season very well, and this season they are not on that level. Same thing with Spurs. Man, I'll stick with Aston Villa just based on Unai Emery Premier League experience, and when you look at those managers there, I think he's a better manager than Postecoglou and Erik ten Hag. I think for Man U, it will be a very difficult one. To be a very, very difficult one.
So why I always hear this mantra and this proverb, Emery is a better manager than most managers.
Yeah.
But nobody has given me the metric they're using to measure it. If you tell me he's a better cup manager, I would not argue with you. But league manager, I'm sorry, I saw him at Arsenal how he bottled top 4, how we imploded in the last few games, and I'm seeing similar traits with Aston Villa.
Okay,
they lost embarrassingly to Tottenham 2 weeks ago. They had another embarrassing draw last week. Like, this is the time he always bottles it, and he's beginning to show the same signs and throws. So where is this? He's a better manager than Ten Hag and Postecoglou coming from?
It's the trophies he has won now, the teams now. But ideally, he's better than.
Where did he win leagues? I'm not saying he doesn't win cup.
No, he has not won. He has not won. Yeah, I don't think he has won any league. Did he win in PSG?
Yeah, everybody can win in PSG. Even yourself, you can win the league in PSG. I'm not counting that.
Okay, but he was in Villarreal now, right?
Yeah,
and they won the Europa
and
League.
Sevilla.
Yeah, so like you said, I agree with you. In terms of league, maybe he's not a manager for the league.
But we're talking about the league, but you are trying to superimpose. Oh, he's a good manager.
No, but he's a good. But when you compare him to, I think to me, between Postecoglou and Erik ten Hag and Unai Emery, bro, I'm taking Unai Emery. I beg.
Based on what?
He has won more than them.
In terms of cups, not leagues.
It's not ordinary cups. You are trying to make it look at winning the Europa League is easy. It's not easy now.
You're still getting the cup competitions are easier to win than leagues.
Do you know people?
Is that not objectively true?
See, do you know people say this thing? People say.
Is that not objectively true?
Wait. I want to say something. You know, they always say the Premier League is harder than the Champions League.
Definitely.
And
definitely 100%.
And sometimes I look at it this way. Champions League is basically the best teams from every league coming into play, right?
Well, how many games are you playing? You can have luck of the draw. So sometimes
you can have.
But in the Premier League or in leagues, you are playing everybody home and away. So you're not escaping. There's no luck of the draw. You are not escaping one team. You are playing everybody. For me, I understand the fans somehow in their delusion think Champions League is the higher status trophy because, according to you, the best across each country is going to play together. But if you look at it objectively, right? Objectively, it's the league because you are playing everybody home and away twice. There's no luck of the draw.
You know, my problem for the Premier League, you know what I would say? My problem for the Premier League is if Arsenal meets West Ham, Wolves, let me go, no disrespect to those teams, they will definitely be doing low block most 100. If they meet 10 times, they will do low block 10 times. Everton, all those kind of teams. And the pressure will mount. But in Champions League, is quality. Like they are coming out to play football. I don't see like they're coming out to play football. It's quality. Like you see now, Arsenal will play.
See, even though it's quality. Now let's be fair. 2-3 years ago, when Real Madrid beat the PSG, Chelsea, Liverpool, they were not the best team. They just had a luck of coming back somehow and vibing and winning. They're not the best team.
Was it that Zidane era?
No, that's not Zidane era. It was Ancelotti. Was it 2 years ago or 3 years ago? Right? They were not the best team.
Yes.
Right? They were just having some kind of luck and they were just beating teams. I think they even beat Man City with luck because Man City.
Yeah. It was towards the end. Rodrigo.
Exactly. They were just using luck to win. So no matter how you want to slice and dice it, Premier League, you're not going to escape any team. There's no luck of the draw. You are going to play everything. But the Champions League, if you're lucky, you can get a fair draw here, a fair draw there, and you're good.
Oh, okay. But man, I'm not fully on that. I think I'm not fully convinced, like, because I know for the Champions League now, if you meet a team like Leipzig, you know that day you will play football. It's not Leipzig is coming to play like Everton that will allow you have 100% of the ball. You are going to play football.
But at the same time, right? Leipzig is a good footballing team. You can say Everton will play low block, but you've seen Everton draw with Man City. You've seen Everton beat Arsenal. You've seen Everton beat Liverpool or beat all those teams that you say most of the time they play low block. No matter if you look at it objectively, we know most fans like to shout, "Oh, the Champions League is the biggest." Yes, because of the name. But if you look at it objectively, the league is the toughest to win. Come on. I'm not saying winning Champions League. I'm not going to dismiss Champions League.
Yes,
but it's hard, but you are playing everybody equal. But in the Champions League, you can escape a Real Madrid. Right? If you have luck of draw, you can escape a Man City. You can escape an Atletico Madrid and just go and win. But if you are playing the league, you're not escaping everybody. You are playing everybody. So that's why I always think the league is superior to the Champions League, in my opinion. Even a lot of fans don't want to agree, but it is what it is. Thought you gone. Yes, I went for a minute. I'm back with Go With The Flow. I was earlier here with Mr. Efosa chatting about Vicario and Raya, but now I'm here with Go With The Flow. So we're having top 4 conversation.
So for the top 4, I'll stick with Aston Villa. I'll stick with Aston Villa because the Unai Emery factor, like I said. Even if I'll still stick with him, I think he might just nick it, like, you know, that crossover the line.
Do you think the Aston Villa team at the moment are superior to the Man U team at the Tottenham Hotspur team?
Yeah, I think
quality wise. I think
this Aston Villa team and Manchester United team
and Tottenham Hotspur team, quality wise,
I think they're almost. I would say. For Spurs, Aston Villa, Ollie Watkins, Douglas, I'll put all of them on the same level. I don't think there's anyone, even if I'll say Aston Villa is maybe slightly better than Spurs and Manchester United.
Now, let me go back to what a lot of people say most of the time, because I'm not going to be a hypocrite, right? Do you think Man U having the experience will be able to negotiate the last 10 games better than Aston Villa and Spurs in comparison to Aston Villa and Man United and the others?
That's the experience that you're saying. Do I feel
because Man U have a bit of experience, right?
Yes, of course.
Competing for top 4.
Yeah.
Europe. Now, don't you think that experience to help them deal with the pressure of playing the last 10 games, trying to qualify for the 4th position? Do you think Aston Villa will continue to maintain? Because if you look at the points gap, right? Then put on the screen again.
And Aston Villa is Europa League.
Aston Villa have 56 points, right?
Yes.
Tottenham have 53, 1 game in hand.
Yeah.
Man U to have 1 game in hand. Technically, if Tottenham and Man U win their game in hand, it will be 6 points. And if Tottenham win their game in hand, it will be 11 points with Aston Villa. That's not gaping. They are still catchable.
They are still catchable. Yes, of course.
They are very catchable.
Of course, but there is I think For Manchester United, man, they still have. I don't know their fixtures. I think it's only Liverpool that is left for them.
No, they
That's
have
only
Arsenal. They still
they
have
have.
Arsenal to play.
They still have
Yeah.
Arsenal to play,
They have Tottenham
and
to play.
they have Tottenham. Wow, and Aston Villa is in Europa League.
Yeah.
I'll still stick with Aston Villa, man. I'll still stick with Aston. I just feel the guy will edge it. He will just edge it.
I'm
I'll still-
looking at the first. If I look at the quality of players,
Yes.
I just think. I dislike Man U and Spurs.
Yeah.
Especially Spurs, I hate them. But I have to take away my tribalism,
Yeah.
take away my and be objective. I just
Mhm.
think Spurs will nick it. I think Aston Villa will 4-6.
Ah.
Yeah.
And it's
I-
very possible, though. It's not.
I don't think so because I'm looking at their injury records. I'm looking at the fact that they don't have the experience to negotiate this.
Do they,
Now, experience for me is not everything. It's quality of
Mhm.
players too. I'm looking
Yeah.
at the quality of players. Oli Watkins was looking very smelly in the last 2 games.
no, but sorry to cut you, but at least players
Okay.
will always have that setback. But so far, he has been good this season. He won't
See,
always have.
Let me go back to what you Man City fans and Liverpool fans always remind us that at the business end of the season, that is when you should be good to go. Having a great first 10 weeks or 20 weeks. No. I'm going back to what you guys always remind us that when it comes to the business end of the
End
season,
of the season.
you have to do what you have to do. And after that, for me, are beginning to look like they're going to self-sabotage. That's how I see it.
I'll still stick with Aston Villa. I think. Do they have any key player injured apart from Minks? I think that's the only
No.
person that.
Yeah, but they've been playing yo-yo games. Like the way they lost to Spurs was at home. To your major rival that you guys are slugging out for 4th. For you to lose that embarrassing, for me, is just all Unai Emery all over
I
again.
was not even surprised by that one because if you watch
I-
the
I was
if you
very
watch
surprised.
if you watch
I was
the
very
first leg, if you watch the first leg, it was by God's grace they even won. The one that Aston Villa won them.
Yeah,
Aston Villa won that game because Spurs they
Pepper
created so
them.
many chances. The
pepper
first
them. Yeah.
the first leg. So I'm not surprised. But I'll still stick with Aston Villa.
So
but,
you're not giving any chance to Manchester United to
man,
overhaul these deficits.
for Man U it's possible, but I don't see it happening. No. Honestly, I really don't see it happening because Man U now, Rashford is not playing at his
firing. But you don't need Rashford at his best. He will score 1 or 2 fluke goals and it's hooray.
Rasmus, I don't know if the anointing is still with Rasmus before he left for injury. Before
Yeah.
he left, he was like the one carrying the team. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
now you can say maybe it's Garnacho. That's
Yeah,
the
Garnacho
one.
is there. Rasmus played a game against Liverpool in the FA Cup, which they won. Even though I
Mhm.
think that game was a chaotic game, but they still found a way to win. I just
Mhm.
think, as much as I don't like Man U, I see them actually overhauling Aston Villa. I'm coming forth. I don't like Man U. And a lot, even when Mr. Feld, I don't like Man U, but Spurs have to play Arsenal, Man City, and Liverpool.
You know, the other day I was actually thinking of which team do I really don't like, and I thought of it, and I say Manchester United.
So, okay, those 3 games that Spurs are going to play, they're going to play the 3 guys competing for the league. Do
At
you
their
think they
home?
have any chance at their home? Do you think they have any chance of winning any of them?
I think if Spurs Manchester United, I think Spurs will win.
You
I'll
think
go
so?
with Spurs. Yes.
Okay,
I'll go
sorry.
with-
Let's. What I mean was Arsenal, Liverpool, and Man City, right? Spurs have to play 3 of us. Do you
Ah,
think Spurs have any chance of winning any of those fixtures?
you know, Spurs can win us. We always struggle against them. So
I disagree. Even though I hate Man City, and
Ah.
I hope they lose, but I'll be objective. See,
Yeah.
there's this. I don't like people saying, "Oh, for the last 10 years,
mhm.
Man City have not won our Spurs. That means they can't do it." No, if you look at the current team, look at the current match sharpness of the team,
Yeah.
look at the context of how the match is important to Man City. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Whatever has happened last 10 years is irrelevant. On the day, if Man City are not complacent, you'll beat those strikes.
No. We'll definitely create chance and all that. But there are some teams that I'm trying to recall. Okay, you remember that Chelsea Barcelona era in the no matter what Barca does, Chelsea will just find one way to score, to put in that goal.
Okay, that's different because Chelsea still have quality players with Barca.
Yes.
Even Barca has elite players. What I'm looking
Yes.
at right now is right. Spurs have a good team. They have a good
Mhm.
team. But I'm saying, if Man City play to their strength, Spurs play to their strength, who will win?
Man City's play to their strength, Spurs play to their strength.
Yeah, who will win?
Man, I'll still go with
If they,
Spurs.
play, if they play the game 10 times, who will have more victories?
I'll go with Spurs.
That's your opinion. I don't know. I think Man City will win.
The game at Old Trafford, how did they end? Was it not Spurs came from behind now, right? I think I can recall that game. Was
Against
it not
Man U?
Man U, yeah, or Man U won?
I
I
think
think
so.
that Spurs were coming from behind also.
I can't recall.
So I
I'm
know
trying-
it was.
But I just saying against Man City, I know you guys have a poor record there. But if you guys are keen on winning it, you have you have enough players to negotiate that match.
Of
If you don't
course,
win
of
it,
course,
that's
of
good.
course.
That's good for us. For me, that's good for Arsenal. So because
yeah,
Spurs fans can be shouting, "Oh, when Arsenal comes there, we are coming to collect the 3 points." You can
Okay.
have your fake chest. Arsenal collect 3 points.
Remember
Were they
this-
last season?
remember this international break. You guys have not gone to Dubai, so you can never tell what will happen.
Don't let's not over embellish the Dubai trip. It was just coincidental. This Dubai, we need to go to Dubai to get our sauce. We do not need to go to Dubai to get our sauce.
So, maybe people need to go. If not, you
are
can never
forgetting
tell
that
what.
The
Remember?
sauce, the
See,
sauce that
you
we
know-
had in Dubai, Saka now have it in London.
You know,
Peri
the last
peri
time
sauce.
you know I saw the ad peri peri sauce on Nando.
Exactly. Now the peri peri sauce. They're in London. It's there in London. So
Okay, all right.
Mhm.
There's no problem. But as this, I'll stick with Aston Villa. Sports is very possible, but for Manchester United,
Yeah.
hmm,
no, if I wanted to bet, I'm betting on Manchester United to
Are
actually
you
overhaul
serious?
this. Yeah, I will. Because
Ah.
see, Aston Villa will bottle it. They will. They will bottle it.
But which is for Man
They will
U has
bottle it.
one game in hand for 7 for 8 for 950.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. They have one
again.
game in hand, so they'll bottle it.
50. I'll stick with Aston Villa. I'll still stick with Aston Villa. I just feel that maybe Unai experience will come into play. And their team, if you look at their team, there's no how many players in Man U you can say Ollie Watkins and Rasmus Højlund? Come on now. I will take Ollie Watkins at the moment.
Over Rasmus.
Of course, so I won't even think it twice.
Do you drink?
I will not think it twice. I'll take Ollie Watkins.
That's not the question.
I will
do
take
you-
Ollie. I will
Do you
take.
drink?
Do
Do you drink?
Of course, now I drink very well. Before coming here, I said I drank.
What brand? What brand do you like?
You want to tell me? You want to tell me? I should take Rasmus over Ollie Watkins for what? Because he's playing for Manchester.
You see, I hate Man U, and Man U fans know I don't like them. I'm taking Højlund over Ollie Watkins.
So you want
Like,
to tell me
come on.
right now? Wait now. So you want to tell me right now? There's no striker in the world. The only two left. Arsenal needs to buy Rasmus or Ollie Watkins. You will go for Rasmus.
I think for Rasmus because the ceiling is
Wow.
different. Yeah, the movement, the ceiling is different. Ollie Watkins is a gra merchant. Like all these gra. That guy doesn't have a brain. No, sorry. Yep.
No, I'll take Ollie Watkins now.
Nah,
I'll take Ollie
there is no way I'm taking that scrub Ollie Watkins over Rasmus. Like, let's not be stupid.
Well, what is your problem? It's like you have something against Aston Villa.
No, I'm not. Well, wait, do you hate those that are beneath you? Why should I hate Aston Villa?
Maybe because
They're beneath me.
they want both Man City and Arsenal, right? On the
It
same
don't-
week, like this
it
week
doesn't
and
mean.
next-
See, they are
season, they
coming
won.
to the Emirates and they are whip. we are holding the whip. They'll come to the Emirates.
I think they are coming to Etihad as well.
Yeah. See, Aston Villa will come to the Emirates and we are holding their whip.
But
Yeah,
but,
yeah,
but,
wait.
but don't get it twisted though. I think there's a switch up in the sense that ever since this second quarter of the season, their away record has been better as compared to their home
See,
record.
let their away record be stellar. They'll come to the Emirates. Let them come to the Emirates. They'll come to the Emirates. So those bombs. So
Okay.
nah. So there's no way I'm picking Holly Watkins over Rasmus. I won't
My
pick
man.
neither of them. I hope that I will never be in this situation to
In
pick
that kind of position.
never. But if I have to pick, there's no way I'm picking that Scrub Watkins over. No, I'm not doing that. Not doing that.
Okay.
And for
Alright.
Tottenham Hotspur, I think Aston Villa will end up being sixth. I think Man United will be fourth. Tottenham Hotspur fifth, and Aston Villa
Fifth.
sixth. Yeah, Aston Villa will bottle it. They will bottle it. They're not that team. They are
No,
not that team.
I'll stick with Aston Villa. I'll just wait. Unai Emery will just maybe edge it.
You're so obsessed with Unai Emery.
No, see, it's not like I'm obsessed with him. He's a good manager. Like he's not all that per se,
Exactly.
per se.
He's
But
good. We need something better. You can't
He's
be
not.
technical about
He's like a manager for this kind of teams. The Aston Villas, the Evertons, the Wolves. You understand? But if we now carry him now to Manchester United, he will crumble. If you take him,
Really?
expectation is higher there now.
For me, Unai Emery is just a cup manager. If you take him out of the cup zone, he can't function. He doesn't know how to go on extensive run.
And there are managers like that know how to win those
Cups.
cups.
Yeah, they don't know how to negotiate leagues. So the leagues are different because you have to play everybody. You have to know how to adapt. I think Aston Villa struggle and Emery struggle with adapting to certain teams.
Okay.
And he doesn't know how to be extensive in his run. So that's why I'm like, I don't say it. I don't say it that way. I don't say it that way. So if you still think, okay, let's move from top on the fourth position. So let's go to the Liverpool, Arsenal, and Manchester City. What do you think will come third?
I'm sticking. Do you know? I actually said Liverpool win the league.
Okay.
Based on I think they have easier fixtures as compared to us.
On paper.
On paper, yes.
Because I think they have difficult fixtures.
No game is easy in the Premier League, of course. But I think this season they might just edge it. Let me ask you a question. Yeah.
Liverpool versus Everton at the beginning of the season and Liverpool versus Everton at the end of the season. Do you think there's a difference in approach?
Liverpool at the end of the season.
Yeah, let's say Liverpool was supposed to play Everton in August, and Liverpool is supposed to play Everton in May. You think there'll be a difference in approach?
Of course, there'll be a difference now. There'll be a difference. There will be a difference, of course. Now this and
shout out to you for that. That's what I'm saying. So the way you are saying is easy on paper is not as easy that as people are saying.
No, true. But when you look at our fixtures, come on, Solomon. When you look at Man City and Arsenal, what we have to face as compared to Liverpool, you can tell
what are we facing? Let me go and try and find the fixture. What are we facing? What are we facing? No, it's true because for me, people think playing Spurs at the end of the season is harder than playing Everton. I rather play Spurs than play Everton because Everton they fight for relegation. They are trying to stay in the league. They'll become more dogged. Have you fought to somebody that wants to be deleted? They fight differently.
Yeah,
they want to pass away, but you won't stay alive. The fight is different.
But for Arsenal, Arsenal still has to come to Etihad, go to Old Trafford, go to
Let me explain something to you. If Arsenal is playing Man City, Man United, Spurs, these teams want to attack. They have pride.
Yes.
But if Arsenal is playing Nottingham Forest,
of
Everton,
course,
they don't have pride.
They don't have pride.
They want to it's the lowest of low block. Shameless. FC shameless. That's a he that is down fears no fall. It's like fighting somebody that is naked. Have you fought someone that is naked before? Oh my goodness. you yourself be afraid to fight them because they're not normal.
So you think Arsenal and Man City have easier fixtures compared to Spurs?
Yes, Liverpool, if you look at it from the fact of survival, because they're only playing teams who want to survive by all means. Unlike teams like Tottenham want to qualify for Champions League. The thought process is different.
It's different. No. Very true. Very true. Very true. I agree with that one. But boy,
Well, you're not also considering that Tottenham's way of playing football is gone. That is my consolation when I'm talking about Tottenham, because every time I see Tottenham, all they care about is that guy is not going to change the way he plays. He's not changing it. It's like he has talked too much to change it. He's not changing
exactly.
that. So the problem with Spurs is Spurs will concede too many chances. There's only so much the keeper can do. That's why I still tip Man City. Man City will go there and smack those guys. They'll smack the
exactly. I don't know why they're afraid of Tottenham, because they will play to the strength of Man City.
In the FA Cup, it was narrow escape.
Yeah, I won't say it wasn't narrow escape, right? But when you see the way they will play in this league, you will see it. Especially now, it has gotten worse.
But you know, there's always this rule in football that they say the best way to defend is to attack.
But there's context to those mantras. There's context to it.
There's like you can't be sending your wingers and your fullbacks are basically the same line.
Yes,
exactly. You can't do that. You can't do that.
So Solomon, who do you think will finish third?
So I think it will be Man City. I think Man City will finish third.
Okay.
I think Man City, I respect that team a lot. They've won a lot, and we can't actually begin to disrespect Man City. But like I always maintain, Mr. Foster knows my thought on it. From the beginning of the season, if you go and watch my library, you'll see I've been maintaining that they are not the same Man City anymore.
Okay.
Now, that doesn't mean they are not still good, but they've dropped their level. There's a change. Defensively, they are not the same. Midfield-wise, they are not the same. Even offensively, their wingers, I won't take any of their wingers at the moment because they are kind of smelly, they are dirty, they look rinsed, washed, slapped, spat on. So there are a lot of things you can look at Man City. Now, a lot of people are still projecting. Exactly, they're projecting what they did last season. Man City, they won a treble. Congratulations. Like me going to a bank and saying last year I used to be rich. What are I used to reach this year? I can't go with my last year's credit score when I collect a bank for this year. They'll look at the credit score right now. So sometimes these conversations are very smelly. Oh, look at what Man City have done. Congratulations. What they have done. What are they doing right now? They are not the same thing. They are not the same thing.
If you say defensively, yes. There's a problem.
Offensively, there's metrics to it. Offensively, they scored more goals last season than this season.
Okay.
Am I lying? Defensively, they've conceded more goals than they conceded last season. Those are facts.
Yeah, but
they're not creating the way they created last season. Those are factual. Then the eye test you can now see with the eye test, unless you have astigmatism. If you have astigmatism, you might be having blurry sight. But look at it.
I just hope Pep shall change this Alvarez playing in the middle. That's what I hope. Pray for.
See, you sound like a Pentecostal Christian, always relying on hope. Let's look at what we are saying.
No. Because if in our last game, the game we played, it was Liverpool that was our last game, right? Liverpool. Was it?
No,
FA Cup.
FA Cup. You played it.
In the Premier League, it was Liverpool. Then we played the FA Cup.
Yeah, you played the scrum. Who did you play? Newcastle played the scrum.
Newcastle United. That one was like, I don't know, the way it was just one-sided. But one thing I noticed was when Kovacic, I think Kovacic brings stability to our midfield because that guy really calms things down in that midfield.
Against Newcastle.
No. I mean against Liverpool. When he made even against Newcastle. You say what?
When he took off De Bruyne and brought on
and brought in Kovacic.
It wasn't an end-to-end anymore.
Yes, he stabilized. That Alvarez in that middle, I don't know what Pep see. Except Pep has not told us what he's seen that we're not seeing. No. Pep has not told us what he's seen and that we're not seeing. I really don't know what Pep is seeing.
Maybe Mr. Foster can ring him up. What do you think, Mr. Foster?
Because you know the one that I think it was it Liverpool game Alvarez played on the left? Yes, now. Jesus. my head was spinning where I was.
Mm.
He couldn't control the ball. He was giving poor passes. I like Alvarez. Oh. I really love Alvarez. But
Mr. Foster, remember what you told us last time? That
What?
Alvarez was better than Jesus. Suddenly he can't control the ball.
no, now. In the position
all those
he was playing
Alvarez,
now.
they know what they had. It's just like when Jesus came to Man City. What Alvarez is doing, Jesus already did. You understand? When he
I
came
think
to Man City.
yes, I think maybe Pep is trying to make Alvarez do what Jesus was doing, of which Alvarez cannot do it in that position. Alvarez,
That was how Pep was getting away with it.
Wait. Mr. Foster, don't let him escape. What did you say a while ago? Wait.
No, I said,
Hold up. Rewind.
There's nothing wrong there
Rewind.
now. Maybe Pep is trying to make Alvarez do what Jesus was doing. But Alvarez can't do it. And there's nothing wrong in that because in so many games, you say Alvarez can't do it. Alvarez best is played up front. It's not this behind Erling Haaland kind of thing. And there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with that.
So that's how Pep used to get
I want to make sure I heard right.
It's not working.
That's
It's
how
not
Pep
working.
used to get away with things before, because he could play Jesus across the front line.
Yes.
As a footballer, Jesus is way better than Alvarez. You also have
Alvarez
to
as a footballer.
you also have to put into consideration Jesus offers something more. He can make as someone up top. So you're getting double or triple of what you want. Now Alvarez is not really like, I won't say he doesn't
He's a striker. He's just a striker.
Yeah, he's a striker. So giving the ball, like you see some movement, he will run.
Yes. That's his strength. But we've been getting in some games, it has been working. Some games that Alvarez behind Haaland, it has been working. But there are games where
should I tell him the truth? You say when you say some games, in the games
I know
against the ball,
it
will work. Teams, it will work. But when
of course,
we do not play proper teams, it will not work. When you play proper teams, it's not going to work.
I just hope maybe when we come back from this international break, maybe somebody will just speak with Pep and just say,
wait, Mr. Foster, let me ask you a question. Do you think it's great to rely on hope while Mr. Go with the Flow is coming back with the Bible? All I've been hearing is hope.
No, bro,
that's the only thing I want.
Yeah, because that's the only thing he has. You understand? It's not as if he can perfect and perfect. That is the only thing. We just hope that it takes. It's just like when you were saying Kivio. The situation with Kivio, we had to hope that it will get better because how could we control it from? So that's all he has, and it is to hope that.
But when we are talking about how you think you are looking at a team tactically, logically, objectively, how you can outsmart outwit the next team. I can point to why I think Arsenal will beat a certain team, and I will narrate the whole. For him, all he's talking about is hope. Oh, let's hope that this one play. Let's hope that this one do this one. Let's hope that this one.
I'm very, very happy that this game we're about to play itself, that everybody is fit for this. God, please, Gabriel, be fit. I don't want you to be injured.
No,
please,
what do you mean?
Did you hear what
do you mean?
Did you hear what Guardiola said? Guardiola said we have to wait after international break to see who survives.
No. I just want everyone to be fit. I want everyone to be fit.
No, Gabriel is fit. Gabriel is fit. Don't bother yourself about Arsenal players.
I want Man City players.
We have a better squad than Man City when that day comes. If I'm not just I know.
Yeah, definitely.
He said. Well, most of the players, unless in this international,
all our players are fit. All our players are fit.
All our players are
so far.
What happened to Go with the Flow? Yeah, he's hoping. Hoping his Wi-Fi will not disconnect again. Exactly. Because I'm looking at him, man. I'm looking at their players. Like I say, I'm tired of repeating this thing. None of their players will get into our team.
Yeah, right now.
Maybe Haaland. Maybe Haaland. Right?
People say,
that's
you're being arrogant. Nah, it ain't arrogance.
How am I being arrogant? That's stating the pure fact. That's the pure fact. Hey, he's back. What happened?
I think his laptop went off, right?
Yeah. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. No, can't hear you.
No, you can't hear it. It's on
hear you.
mute.
Can you hear me?
Oh, it's better now. You can hear you now.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You said all our players are fit, oh. Honestly, all our players are fit.
That's
Well,
fine.
until
That's great news to you.
international break, you never really know. Can come with
Yeah,
something
yeah,
of
that's
2
what I'm
weeks.
saying. Yes, everybody. That's what I'm saying. I'm praying everybody. That's what I told Solomon before you came. I said I hope everyone comes back fit, but I can never, especially our guy, please. Our guy,
Who's your guy?
our
KDB.
guy, the unbeaten man, the unbeaten
Rodri.
man. We need him.
They
We
were
need
exposed in that
Rooney.
day.
Okay,
What do you expose?
see, okay.
See, all those Rodri never jam their mates. They don't dey play inferiority complex, they worry them. See, Rodri was playing against Endo. Is he now our
Hey. Rodri was trying against Endo. A samurai. A bloody samurai. He was trying against
That game because
1
Rodri had,
minute?
that
Yeah.
game because Rodri had a yellow card. That's why.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
He had a yellow card. If not because of that yellow card, of which it was
That's-
Alvarez that caused that yellow card for him. Because Alvarez lost the ball and Rodri was trying to correct
I've seen Declan Rice play with a yellow card in a Champions League, and he managed it from the first minute.
No.
from the first
There's
minute
no,
to the end.
there's no problem. They say if you want to be the best, if you want, how do they say it? You have to beat the best, right?
Exactly. Mhm.
Okay, so I'm not saying much. I just want Arsenal players to be fit. I want Man
They're
City
fit.
players to be fit. That's all I
They are
want.
fit. They are
And let's
fit.
go. That's
See,
all.
no,
Let's-
let me see
They are fit.
all those Rodri, all those guys, if crowd is not there to cover them, they will be exposed. We saw what Diaz did to them, him and Walker.
Iman Walker. So, that is called a double cheeseburger. Like the way
Exactly.
Diaz was. You hate Diaz.
I know I'm like your brother Martinelli, where he has not played since.
Who?
That one is already keeping his what I call it,
Is
his
that a
leg. He's already
Oh,
keeping
Lord.
it there. Once time comes. For me, I know Man City's defense. No how to not open.
Today is
So I
Wednesday.
don't know.
Today is Wednesday.
Hmm.
You don't say me. See, today is Wednesday.
In 10
You guys
days.
had in your heart of hearts,
Hmm.
if you come out with a draw, you guys will be saying, thank God, though. Thank God, though.
Go with the flow. See, I'm telling you, you should be praying that day that
Why?
the scoreline is not excessive.
Why?
Yeah, just pray that scoreline is respectable. No, you have to
Yeah.
hope that scoreline
Because
is
you're saying
respectable.
everybody is fit. You're forgetting Ederson won't be there.
No, Ederson will be fit for the game. He will be fit
No,
for
not
the
be
game.
there.
No.
He won't be there.
The injury, he will recover for the game. He will be fit for the game. He will I think Ederson might play the game. The injury
Okay.
wasn't that worse as compared
Okay,
to.
don't tell us that day that the reason why he didn't perform well was his injury. Don't tell us that day.
No. Me, there's no me. I just want everybody to, even if there's no Ederson, no problem. But
I know
on
what
that
is
day,
making you confident, his home advantage.
no, see,
That is the greatest. And that is Man City's greatest. What do they call it? Loophole.
Wait, see, there is no home advantage at the MTR. There's why the reason why you're calling the MTR. There's no home
They
advantage.
say it's empty now. That's why I told him he will come there and he will leave empty-handed.
See, let's call it a spade. That place as empty as a graveyard. There's nothing there.
See, all I
MTR.
just want, because Arsenal will definitely. There's no team that we don't create chance against in Europe. There's no team. Whether your defense, whether
See,
if you like,
the problem is go with the flow.
Yeah,
If you
you
like,
go with
put-
the flow, you will create chance. But
if
I
you
assure
like,
you,
if you like, people should go and bring
prime.
people should go and bring prime Mardini.
You won't
and
create
prime
more than
Sergio
4
Ramos.
chances. Go with the flow. I'm telling you, you won't create more than 4 chances that day.
More
Yeah.
than 4.
At your
Yeah,
create
you
more
won't.
than 4.
Yeah.
Your best amount of chances will be 4 at best. We played
That's
you
it.
first leg.
And now,
How many times did you create? It's not 2. From there,
How many did you guys create?
We won the game.
we
That's to tell you, we won the game.
Oh, how many did you guys create now?
Wait, wait. We won the game.
you're saying
That's
you create. We
Yeah.
don't care if you create.
Hey,
Wait,
you
we'll
don't
win
say
the
you
game.
create.
We'll
Because
win.
2 goals.
We'll
See,
win the game.
that day, I will be shocked.
God, see, I've
Like,
never
what
looked
has
for one thing. I wish
contributed
even
to
on that day, sef, we'll come on live. Everybody's watching the game. The way the goals will be loading. See, one. And what you know what I
How
want
God
from Man
knows for you?
City?
You're talking about how Man City will be collecting it.
Do you know what I
You
want from? Do you know what I want from Man City players? Once we score like this, we should just go and carry the ball and put in the middle. As we score, carry the
See,
ball, put in the
If
middle.
you post score, we
Oh
will
God!
still come people like 4. You know what? I'm confident because now you post defense.
Yeah,
God.
I've seen seriously, right? Go with the flow. You know, I respect you,
God.
and I respect your opinion. But
Yeah.
for the first time, I think you're under the influence of some substance.
God.
Like you
Because
cannot be this delusional.
Nelly has
You
not
cannot.
played.
Yeah, you can't be this delusional.
Baba is keeping energy. Walker is on the brink of retirement. That Diaz was doing it to Walker.
Diaz.
You know. See, there's no problem. There's no till then. Till then.
Because
Hey,
you know,
God.
you
No,
see,
but-
you know what I'm saying. The worst we will do is set up like Chelsea. That is the worst we will do. Set up like Chelsea.
You understand?
When we
I am not accepting a draw.
yeah,
I'm not
so
accepting a
that's why
draw.
I said the worst we will do
Yeah.
is set up like Chelsea. If we set up like Chelsea, we saw how many
Mhm.
chances Chelsea
Secreted against you.
Like,
Those
you're not
those
going
blue
to tell me-
bozos.
Let me ask you
Yeah.
guys a question. Did we create against Chelsea?
yeah, created against Chelsea.
Did we create like not even? Did we create
But
well?
you're missing something here.
We were
our
missing
defense.
Sita too against Chelsea. Or Sita.
Yeah, our
But-
defense is not Chelsea.
not
You
Chelsea.
know.
That day we will know. We will know how good this defense is because you are playing the best.
We've
are
played you
playing the
before. See. I don't like your disingenuous argument. We've played you twice this season. You're mixing
scared of
massive.
Liverpool.
Yeah. See. You know what I'm saying,
And
sir?
we
He's
to
talking
Liverpool.
as if he's talking as if we've not played them twice this season.
Yeah.
Like we've played you twice. Why you acting all brand new? It's like a lady that you've done it with. You know, actually, not touch. I've been there before. Like,
You
come
understand?
on.
You dey use your papa money. You don't see every problem.
I just want everybody to be fit. That is all.
Yeah,
Please,
see, everybody is fit. It will favor you. Go with what you get it.
Please, everybody be fit.
Yeah.
Please.
It
Abeg.
favors Arteta more because Arteta
I
will
want-
be looking at Pep.
Oh God, I don't want.
Anything Pep can bring on that pitch, Arteta
Mhm.
will give him more than.
I
What
thought
do
I'll
you
give you
have in
order.
your team that you're talking about? In
Yeah,
your defense, nobody starting now. Let's
No,
not be
not
arguing.
yeah.
Let's not be arguing. You know, Ruben
No,
Dias
see,
is not-
none of your defenders will make it to our combined 11. None of your defenders.
Jesus
Uh-uh.
Christ.
Wait, are we tripping? None of your defenders
See, no.
will make it
For
into
example,
a combined. No. See, pause. Let's pause. Let's pause. Let's pause. Musa, no. Let's pause. Let's pause. See. Go with the flow. Go with the flow.
Somebody has been doing it for 6 years, 7
See,
years.
but that's the
Go
problem.
with the flow. Calm down. Let's have a civil conversation. Okay. Name your defenders that will make it to the combined 11 of both teams. They do a defensive lineup. Name your defenders that will make it.
This Diaz that is not doing well will enter the Arsenal defense.
No. See. Don't banter. Let's be logical.
No,
And
okay,
let's
for this
sense
season. For this season.
Yeah.
Yes, for this season. Your 2 center backs. Sure, for this season. But you can't tell me Walker.
See, Ruben Diaz, with all due respect, he's not better than Tomiyasu. Let's not
Yeah,
be
of
stupid.
course.
He's not better than Tomiyasu.
If
No, but
Kiwior was playing this,
Then you're telling me not to banter, and you are saying this.
but see, it's a fact now.
It's a fact. Stop it.
Which fact? Which fact? Which
Let's be
fact?
realistic.
Which
One-on-one.
fact are you saying?
One on one, defensive 1-on-1. Are you telling me right now that what do they call it? That Diaz
Ruben Diaz.
is
Yeah.
better than Tomiyasu. 1-on-1.
I don't even want to talk about this thing because it's a disrespect.
See,
I
it's not
don't
about
want to talk about it.
disrespect. Let me tell you. No, remember I said
No, I'm
this
not
one.
entertaining this conversation. No. I'm very sorry.
Let me tell you why I said so. I said this before. Diaz, see, there was a Chelsea fan who said something. He said if Diaz was playing for a team like Man U, everybody would know Diaz is a bozo.
Yeah.
But Diaz is playing for Man City.
Man City.
See, Diaz is not better than Saliba. I said it last year. Diaz was not better than Saliba. I said it this year. He's still not better than Saliba. You understand? Why has everybody been giving Diaz that? I did not say Diaz is Maguire.
No, it's better than definitely. It's better than
very good defender. You understand?
But it's Tomiyasu that is better than him.
Sure.
Tomiyasu was fit.
You don't like to hear the truth.
Yeah.
What is covering Diaz?
You know why I will agree with what he's saying, why he's like that, because he's not laser focused on that. We are laser focused. We've seen Tomiyasu. We've seen Tomiyasu play as a center back.
So we need to enter Ipu's defense.
To do what?
So you're asking to do what? Then
is not better than QV now. Netake is not better than QV. It's not like
I know you guys want to banter. That's why I say you want to banter. So if you want to banter, I can switch to banter. I can actually switch now.
You want to banter, go with the flow. You say now. If you want to banter, remember that day you wanted to come and use facts that the standard.
If
standard Man City. If you tell me your second choice to us. At the end of the day, your second choice.
If you want to banter, I can't even entertain.
Told you Bernardo Silva will not enter our team.
I can't even entertain Bernardo Silva and Bukayo Saka. Saka is looking up to be like Bernardo Silva.
See, I understand Bernardo Silva.
If Saka can do half of what Bernardo Silva is, you will.
What did Bernardo Silva do? What did they do?
If Saka can do what half of Bernardo Silva
explain what Bernardo Silva is doing. What is Bernardo Silva doing that Odegaard cannot?
Which other what? Is that one the player? Other what? Other what?
You want to do banter. We said it before.
You
know
that when it comes that one is Rico Lewis. Rico Lewis. That is Rico Lewis.
Yes, Rico Lewis. Why? Okay. Let me ask you. You people have been looking for second midfielder with Rodri since John Stones started doing remote job at home, work from home. Why is it that Rico Lewis has not been playing with Rodri?
Rico Lewis.
Well,
yeah, Rico Lewis now. You know, he's not injured. He has not been playing now. He has not been playing.
Why?
Yes, but
why?
Other people are there now.
No Nunes that we are laughing at. If Rico Lewis, you said Rico Lewis and Odegaard.
I said that is Odegaard. Since people want to banter, since we all want to banter, let's start bantering now. Rico Lewis is Odegaard category.
If Saka goes to Man City, Bernardo Silva, respectfully, let's not be as respectfully.
No. You want to put Bernardo Silva and Saka in the same sentence.
Left wing. If you go left wing, Doku, no respect, get out. You understand? No one sitting on the bench. We know. The moment Saka and Martinelli start playing with Haaland is scoring 50 Premier League goals. Forget. That guy
so the people that played with him were wearing Timberland last season. The people that played with Haaland were wearing Timberland last season to play with him.
Okay.
The Bernardo Silva that was playing with him.
Saka and Bernardo Silva. Who is more productive? Both goals and assists wise. Saka and Bernardo Silva. Are you telling me if Saka is whipping the crosses that maybe he was giving to
now we want to talk about stats. It's the same. When people were talking about Vicario, I was watching your video. When you were talking about Vicario and Rada, you were saying stats should not be everything. Sometimes you need to look at the eye test. So you want to tell me?
We did not say that is not what we said. We said there were context and stats determine IQ.
I don't want to entertain. See, Saka is looking up to Bernardo.
You can run away. See, Bernardo Silva is not better than Odegaard. Let's not.
You say what?
See, Bernardo Silva is not better. You see all those ones people have been doing since Bernardo Silva. Let's forget it. Odegaard right now did that.
If Odegaard plays half of Bernardo Silva, oh my God.
What did Bernardo Silva play?
What?
So
it's not good that what is Saka doing? What is Odegaard doing? Let's banter now.
What is he not doing?
Wait. Let's pause. Let's pause. You see, let's pause.
Banter now. You want to banter?
No, he's saying you talking fact. He wants to banter.
No.
He wants to banter.
No,
He wants to
no,
banter.
no.
He's not talking fact. He
No,
wants to banter.
It's not,
What does De Bruyne do? De Bruyne spams crosses.
He spams crosses.
Yeah.
What does Saka do?
Saka they dribble.
They cross ball.
He's a winger. Saka is a winger. De Bruyne is a camp.
I don't even want to.
Odegaard, see that pass. That pass Odegaard gave against
the only players I can entertain. The only players I can entertain for Arsenal. Even if you put himself is a disrespect to say if you put in an Arsenal players. I don't even want to hear that. Doku. We will give people Doku. Doku. Rico Lewis.
Doku is not better than Reece Nelson.
Those are
the people. Doku is not better than Smith Rowe and Reece Nelson.
Definitely, it's not. Yeah, 100%.
You see Doku.
No. See, go with the flow. Go with the flow. Let's be serious, right? Let's not stress.
Serious here now.
No, you are bantering. Like it just makes a valid point. Doku is not better than Reece Nelson.
No.
Yes or no? No. Do you agree? Yes or no?
Doku and Waneri that came from the bench.
People wanted to banter now.
No. You don't like certain things and you want to turn into banter. Let's be serious.
If I wanted to banter, you will hear me laughing seriously.
Laughing. Yeah. You don't like. You see, I understand. See, Man City fans, right? I've said something about Man City fans. You like all the praises, and for the past few years, you've been on top. Now that you're on a decline, you don't like it, and it's annoying you. Tell you the truth.
Diaz, I've always said it. Diaz has been that source.
You are declining. You will not accept you are on a decline. You're on a decline. That you reach your crescendo last season. You reach your certain crescendo last season. You are the most diving. You are not the same.
For a team that won almost five trophies last year, is declining. Even in the beginning.
Last year. Listen to yourself. Listen to yourself.
Even in the middle of the season. Even in the middle of the season.
So can you listen to yourself? See, wait. Sometimes let's just calm down. Let's calm down the emotionality and listen carefully. There's a reason why there's a new season. There's a new season every time.
Yeah.
What you achieved last season is gone with last season. We're not going to throw it away, but it's last season. This season, you're not the same, and the evidence is there. Why are you ignoring the evidence?
As the season was going on, we won the FIFA Club World Cup. Forget the Champions League.
Who did you play in the FIFA Club World Cup?
Two teams or three teams. Yeah.
You play there. What are they calling it?
Arsenal should play and get there.
That's not the point, you see.
No, you can't undermine it because you have to do something to get there.
We can't. It's like me bragging about the Charity Shield. It's like me bragging about the Charity Shield. I don't see Arsenal fans bragging about the Charity Shield. Let's be sensible. Let's have a civil conversation.
I'll brag about it. I'll be petty enough to brag about it. He's
I'm not to do something to get there now.
See. Let's talk about this season. This season, we are playing Premier League, FA Cup, Carling Cup, and Champions League. Those are the 4 trophies for this season.
Yes.
And you've won none. Arsenal have won none. But Arsenal at the moment are top of the league. You guys are.
So for a team that is declining, when the FA Cup semi-final, we might likely go on to win. We are declining.
I like what you just said. You might likely. You've not gone there. Calm down.
Is Arsenal in the FA Cup?
No.
Who did you play in the FA Cup now? Who did you play in the FA Cup?
No, Arsenal is not in the FA Cup. We've been dumped out. And I said we didn't do good enough. I can accept that.
Who did Man City play? Man City didn't play Coventry.
How is that our fault?
If I play Coventry, I no go read there.
How is that our fault? Now the draw. We play Newcastle now.
You're not understanding what we are saying. You're not understanding what we are saying. Liverpool now, yes, they are a better team than Man U, right? But Man U, no matter how much, it's just like what you were saying. Man U are still some sort of threat. You understand? They are still a sort of a threat. That was why Liverpool were knocked out. I'm not saying you people did not deserve to be in Club World Cup. That is not what I'm saying. I'm saying you won the Club World Cup. But as you said, you won to the middle of this season. Yes, people were not great, but you were way better than the people you played there. So you will still win the Club World Cup. It's not like after the next Club World Cup now. I think they said they are going to add 15 teams. So you cannot play, what are they calling it? Any of those small teams. You will play tougher teams. What we are saying, yes, Man City are on a decline. Does that mean that we are
No,
saying
see, I don't want that one on a decline when you can't tell us
run
when
is
it's decline when we're still in the
The
FA
run is
Cup,
finished.
we're still in the Champions League, we're still in the Premier League, and there's a high chance.
Wait. Let me answer him. So two things can be.
No,
be true.
because we're not on a
No,
decline.
answer the question. Can two things be true?
Man's, go with the flow. This your argument could still be settled at the end of the season and tell you, okay, fine. You both should win FA Cup. If you don't win Champions League and the Premier League, would you agree that you were on a decline? That you declined?
We failed. We had a failed season.
If you
Because
don't
decline.
that,
You
you
set a
win-
standard.
No, I
You
won't
set
say
a
we
standard.
declined.
You
No,
set
I
a
won't say we
standard.
declined.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you straight questions. Compared
Uh-huh.
to last season, are you
Yes.
better than last season at this moment?
Last season was better now, of course.
Or was better? So what okay, provide me a better vocabulary to describe you not doing as good as last season than decline.
No, people are saying we're declining as if we're
You are
bad.
declining, yeah.
No.
De Bruyne is
no.
on. See, De Bruyne is on his more. After all this season, I don't expect De Bruyne to be a mainstay next season because you need to be replaced.
Okay.
Diaz is looking like he's on his last legs. Stone is always playing 3/4 of the season. You get injured in and out. Ake is looking smelly. Gavaggio, yes, he's a new player, but he has to be in the center half. He's our left back. He can't play it. Rodri needs a good partner. All this chopping and changing with Rodri is not working anymore. Doku is a bomb. Who again? Haaland, you know him. Once he didn't wonder. He's not missing chances. Like, you're on a decline.
Wonder.
It's looking like that. Like, last season, scored more goals than this season. Am I lying?
So wait, let's assume Haaland
he was tearing it up last
He
season.
was saying from last season. Like, am I lying?
If Haaland needs 2 months, you will at least on.
Well, you always have Jesus as Jesus will not.
Okay, let me read this to chat, right? Salud Arsenal project. If we beat Man City, we are favorite. Now is our chance to win. I agree with you. If we beat them, we are winning the league. Oxmoto says, I won't say decline, but Liverpool won 1920. Man City didn't win a major trophy that year. See, when I mean decline, I won't provide you evidence to this. Let me provide more evidence. And
God bless you for that guy that made that. Like,
and I will debunk Oxmoto.
Because he said it doesn't mean he's right.
No. This is Solomon.
Yeah, because he said it doesning mean it's right. Oxmoto is my guy. Oxmoto is my guy. But because he said it doesn't mean it's right.
No, Solomon. See, when you say we're declining, if you say Man City are declining, is if we're in 5th and we're struggling. Let me give you an instance. We're still in the Champions League. We're still in the Premier League. We're still in the FA Cup.
Did you hear the example we gave? We said, okay, fine, win FA Cup. If you don't win the league and Champions League, will you not say you declined?
No, I won't say we declined. How?
What we say?
We won a major trophy. I don't understand.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. Last season, let's say last year, you made 2 million in profit, right?
No, you can't use that. That one no follow.
One will not follow.
You don't follow. See.
Wait.
Okay.
Maybe I should go and what's the meaning of decline? What's the meaning of decline?
No, see.
We're going to what's the meaning of decline? The English word.
You're going bad. You're going bad. Like you're going bad.
You
falling off. So Man City has fallen off.
You see, what did I say? Man City on a decline, meaning you are nosediving. You're on a decline. You're not as good as last season. No. Are you as good as last season?
Normally, by this time.
Yeah, because remember when you tell us the last 3 years, the mainstream will tell us that when it gets to January, Man City on the business end of the season, they go on a 20-match winning run, 15-match.
15. When they could not do, they reduce it.
Let me just say
now that 15 let
me just say something.
Yeah.
Before this Liverpool draw.
Yeah.
Before this Liverpool's draw. Before this Liverpool,
he got my guy. He got you.
Before this Liverpool draw. Before this Liverpool draw, we have not. It's been a long while we lost the game. I think it was Aston Villa. So if you tell me Man City are conceding goals defensively, they are not good, I will agree. But even
pause.
I have got you there. Pause. Meaning of decline is that you are not living up to the standard you set. Last season, you were not conceding much goals. Like English is not complicated to your long. Why are we acting this way?
You know this go with flow. Do you know what I'm saying? You are on a decline.
okay.
Defensively,
You know what I will say, and I won't say anything again. Let the season speak for itself. Man City are on a decline. That's all I will say. Let the season speak for itself.
Wait. Why are Man City fans
No, because
why are you sore? Why are you sore?
No. It's not being sore. It's not being sore. See, I like minus banter aside. Minus banter. I mean, I know they like banter. When I want to.
This man.
Banter aside, if I don't banter aside, the best team in the Premier League right now, Arsenal, fair. That one give it. If you want to banter, I'll banter. That one I want to. But you want to talk ball? Let's talk ball. The best team in the league right now, Arsenal. Wait,
I know what you're hearing. I know what you're hearing, right? It's like somebody who has been used to everybody buying down for them. The first person to challenge them. That's how you are. So when I say you're a decline, doesn't mean
you are that
rubbish.
That Arsenal the first person to challenge us. No.
I didn't say Arsenal. Calm down. Listen well. Let me finish. No. What I'm saying is that when I'm saying you get on a decline, it's based on the standard you set. I'm not saying you're now Bolton Wanderers or Bond. I'm not saying you're rubbish, but based on the standard you set, you're on a decline and you are reacting like this. Calm down.
We're not on a
Calm
decline.
down.
Show walking. Put our blood on this P.
Is it that
This show walking.
We're the one putting our blood on this P. We're the one putting our blood on this P. You're the one doing You're the one doing No, we're not. See. I don't think.
This is your supporter. Oh, the only team I see declining is Liverpool.
He's making a good point.
But we're talking about Man City. Even though Mr. Ozimoto wants to push us to Liverpool, we are talking about Man City. We are talking about Man City.
We're not on a decline.
Vibe Master will leave.
And like I said,
microphone and speaker go.
Like I said, I'll allow the season to speak for itself. Are Man City on a decline? No problem. If you think we're on a decline, there's no problem. But I'll allow the season.
And guess what? If you ask me to provide proof, I'll provide you empirical evidence.
No problem. If you say,
but I know something about Man City fans and go with the flow, Mr. Efosa. They refuse to ask me for evidence. Now, if you told me Arsenal are on a decline, I'll ask for evidence, right? But how come he refused to ask me for evidence? He wants to argue.
Maybe more young. I don't want to see that one. That one. It's just like
you know the problem is sentiment. Like when we did it combined
11. What? I'm very serious. So
you remember the last time we
just like comparing.
We said let's do a combined 11.
Yeah,
we brought a combined 11, and we had even said realistically, and Martinelli, we have played for Man City. Bernardo Silva won't play there. You remember?
You remember?
If Arteta can take Gabriel Jesus and Zinchenko, he will dive Bernardo Silva.
Bro, Bernardo Silva. I'm not saying Arteta.
If Arteta can take Gabriel Jesus and Zinchenko, he will dive Bernardo Silva.
I'm not saying Arteta will not take Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva will go bench.
You say what?
He whole bench. That's it.
Zinchenko will leave. We will start in Arsenal. There will hold Bernardo Silva, Portuguese magician.
Okay, fine. Zinchenko will not start. Bernardo Silva will play left back.
If that makes you happy, yeah. If that makes you happy, right?
It's not about that. It's just you guys are just trying to disrespect Bernardo Silva. One of the best.
You are stuck. You are stuck.
No. One of the best. one of the best Premier League midfielders, one of the best. And Odegaard still has 4-5 seasons to play to actually now entering that Bernardo Silva conversation.
Let's be realistic.
I'm very serious.
Let's be realistic.
I'm very serious.
Is Pep not
did nothing but bitch and whine and moan about the state of their football club and how much they hated it.
That is Man U.
That's you. That's what you're doing. Because I do not understand you. See,
Pep not patching Bernardo Silva.
No, Pep,
where is Bernardo Silva? He's patching Bernardo Silva now.
How?
Okay, let me ask. If Mahrez was prime, would Bernardo Silva start?
Bernardo Silva was playing more than Mahrez now. Last season now.
I said
Bernardo Silva was not that glorified utility player. He's not that glorified utility player in that team. Is
he beautiful to watch? Yes. Is he a utility player? Yes.
Yeah.
Last season,
we know a lot of Schengens. They are beautiful to be with at night. You don't want to be with them in the afternoon. Like we all say the truth. Like, stop it. We're not saying Bernardo Silva is shite. We're just saying there's levels to this thing.
And Odegaard is if Odegaard is the level in football, I won't watch football. If Odegaard is the level.
If Odegaard is in Man City right now, if Odegaard is in Man City right now, De Bruyne will bench. You know, I know, we all know.
You know, exactly.
See, let me tell you this. Let me tell you something there. See, let me tell you something there. See, Odegaard, that one. See, if he sees De Bruyne right now, God, Odegaard has like what De Bruyne has done. See, Odegaard has not even entered top.
Yes, what he has done. We are not arguing
Odegaard has not even entered top.
See that. You know, I've been saying for a long time.
You said what?
Wait.
Odegaard has not entered top 50.
No, don't argue with him, Mr. Fossa.
I'm telling you.
Of all time.
Odegaard has not entered.
See,
Mr. Stop. All time. Oh Lord. See, it's just like when Thierry Henry was coming to the end of his career. Would I not come and say he's better than Ronaldo that period? No, Ronaldo is better.
Wait. Why can't you judge Kevin De Bruyne on his return? Ever since he came back,
that is what we are judging now. No,
yeah, it's not that great.
Somebody that's been injured.
Wait. Because I've been okay. Wait. Let me answer him. Partey has been injured. Why are we not saying, oh, Partey is better than Rodri? I said because he has been injured. Are you listening to yourself?
No, he has been.
No. Let's go by your logic. You want us to pity him because he has been injured. Sorry, football doesn't revolve around sympathy. Nobody gives a F.
So Kevin De Bruyne has declined.
He's declining. Like, come on. Are you not saying by? Can you not saying it?
Kevin De Bruyne is declining.
Let me ask you a question.
Wait. Let me say, I'm sorry, Mr. Foster, give me 1 minute. Remember the game against Liverpool?
Yes.
Why was De Bruyne arguing with Pep? And Pep was trying to explain to him that, guy, no vex, but your legs can't do it anymore.
Okay, let me ask you.
He was liability.
Yeah, it was.
That was why Kovacic brought in. See, KDB is not a guy. See, understand, right? KDB is not a midfielder. He knows Sabi set to game. He cannot.
Yeah, he can't.
He can't keep game ticking the way Scholes used to do it, or Fabregas, or Xavi.
He's another Bruno Fernandes. He's a better version of Bruno Fernandes.
So, yeah. Odegaard played against Liverpool.
Shout out, God bless not for I said it.
Yeah,
he's declining. He's aging. He's natural. He's
aging.
Thank you, not for
if he didn't have the injury, yes, he will still be. But we are seeing since last season, we saw the decline. When Pep started benching him. So we are seeing it now. He's not there anymore. Like at that place where he can run up and down. He can't.
Let me tell you something. Last season, KDB created over 50-something assists. So I don't even talk about declining. Secondly,
over 50-something assists.
Yes, so we created over 50-something.
Okay, let me respond. Efosa, please, Mr. Efosa, how many goals did Rashford score last season?
30-something goals.
How many goals scored this season? So we always go back to last season. Can we just like? I don't like the argument that let's go for what they've done.
The person that made
what they're doing right now.
person that made the comment, if actually KDB was declining,
Yeah.
I would say yes, KDB is declining because age factor, which is natural in football. But
Yeah.
I don't think KDB is declining. The reason why I'm still saying that is because KDB has been injured for a long period of time, and it takes time for you to now. It takes time for you to now start getting back to your.
Let me ask you a question.
Wait, I'll give an example. Last season, Van Dijk got injured, and everybody said Van Dijk was finished. I myself, I knew this guy is not finished because I tried to be reasonable here because it takes some players. It actually takes time for them to come back to get back to their rhythm, and I feel that's the case for KDB. He has.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What Van Dijk had ACL?
Yes.
KDB doesn't have ACL. Like your arguments are very funny.
What did KDB have?
What did he have? Did he have ACL?
He had a major surgery now.
Well, not ACL. Like it's not ACL.
Are you trying to say like Van Dijk's injury?
surgeries.
Fabio
Villa
injury was.
Yeah,
ACL.
Yeah, most of the time ACL injury are more severe than other injuries. It was football injuries.
But
so don't compare. Don't compare it. No.
You can't be doing this. Injury, see, for a player to be out for a very long period of time means it might not be serious, but it's serious. You can't be trying to compare which injury is worse. You can't be doing that.
No, we'll do that because you're trying to call apples oranges. That's what you're trying to do. No. You are trying to call apples oranges. Don't play that game. It's like saying no. Hamstring injuries doesn't affect your athleticism. ACL affects your athleticism. Yes or no? Yes or no? Don't play that game. Don't play that game. Don't play that game.
ACL for some theories said that if you have an ACL, you may.
Look at Bellerin. Bellerin lost his pace. Yeah. ACL injury, he lost his pace totally.
Have there been players that have gotten ACL and they've come back stronger and played even better?
Yes,
so it happens. Does it come down to the player's body?
No, see, the exception to the rule doesn't make the rule.
Come down to the
no. The exception, don't play that game. The exception, the exception to the rule doesn't make the rule.
This way of missing it.
The exception don't make the rule.
Somebody is something and he has an ACL. He may
not
come back.
Not come back saying.
Now, what we are saying, go with the flow that you're missing is KDB. The reason for the decline is KDB wasn't having these injuries when he was younger. You understand? Now he has gotten older. He's beginning to have these injuries.
More of them.
The problem is not that you're saying match fit, right? I'm not against saying when you get to your rhythm. But before KDB will get to his rhythm,
another injury.
That is the problem. Another injury.
That is when I will agree. Then once that injury starts, but right now, because before now, when did he get? Last season he was playing with this injury, and he carried it all through until was it the first game of this season?
So how come he can't carry it anymore?
Because the first game of this season he played now. And it became worse. And
exactly, you are trying to deny reality. We are telling you that.
They were managing. Wait, it's not reality. Now Solomon. Now they've sorted it out. Let's see how far. If KDB keeps going back injured, then you can now say, okay, age is coming into play. He's declining. Yes, which is allowed.
Why this declining theory doesn't stick? I remember when KDB came. Immediately he came back. He scored against Newcastle.
Exactly.
But every KDB is back.
He's back.
No, but
now when they saw KDB, against Liverpool,
that one does not mean. See, let me see. You guys are just more talk ball. If Saka is
not talking ball, you don't like it.
If Saka is not playing well, we attacker take him out and bring in somebody that will offer something different. Yes, it does not mean he's a bad player. It does mean at that situation, at that moment, it is not working for him at that moment. That is it.
Come on. We are telling he is declining. Before our face, you can say it. You might not like it. He's declining. KDB
just doesn't want to agree that
if you tell me Walker is declining, I'll say yes.
He has declined. Not like declining. He has declined.
If you tell me Walker is declining,
you serious? Walker is declining. Like say Walker is
If you're telling me is declining, I will say okay.
No. But last season, last season he was good though. Don't take it. All this last season.
Yeah, the Atilogo dance. See, I've never seen Walker dance.
That was the last hurrah, bro.
See, the Atilogo dance was dancing against Luis Diaz. I've never seen that before.
No. Last season he was good. It's just this season you can tell there's something wrong here. This boy, what's going on?
See,
wait,
the guys little by little we're seeing it. Say this Baba
let's say, do you know what say? Go with the flow has a habit of saying things late. Did you see when Martinelli came in the first leg when they played at the Emirates? The first 5 minutes, Martinelli almost killed him.
It's Bernardo Silva that was going to give him a cover.
Almost killed Walker. So I've been seeing the decline of Walker long. It's not just declining; it's declined. It's just using a gra to save face. But when we come to the empty yard, Allahu Akbar.
No. See, there's no. There's no problem. There's no problem. There's no. I don't have a problem. But you see this. See. You see this KDB. There are some players. There are some players like KDB.
Yeah, they are close to
KDB, Rodri, Bernardo Silva, Haaland. You see those players. They should be in a different bracket. When we're talking Man City, you shouldn't be bringing those kind of people because these are the people that
So, guys, let me quickly read this chat before you continue your response, Mr. Efosa. Man City are eyeing Kimmich.
I don't want that Kimmich. That Kimmich is already declining. Please, I don't want that.
Oh, he's declining.
I don't want that.
KDB is almost 33. It's not an opinion. It's a fact. Body slows down no matter what you think. Thank you, not for educating Mr. Go with the flow, who is stubborn. I don't know why he's Man City fan.
Go with the flow knows the truth. He just looked and said he cannot admit that these guys are.
No. See. My this thing is it has not yet happened yet. You guys are judging based on just 2 games that Pep took him out.
No, it's not 2 games. I just told you we've been saying it.
We've been seeing it when last season KDB was not playing well.
Go with flow. Let me ask you a question.
Let me read this last chart. I was going to say, Cancelo said players' prime is 25 to 32. So according to their own player, we cannot agree.
Yes,
exactly. But we won't agree.
Let me ask you.
I saw him play. Did he play in the Charity Shield against Arsenal?
In the Charity Shield?
Yeah.
I can't recall though.
I can recall he played. I recall he played.
He had some moments too.
God bless you. Moment. He wasn't influential.
Yeah,
it was KDB influence. KDB is one of those players used to have influence, no moment.
But the first game of the season, he had influence. So why will you judge?
Moment. I just told you moment, no influence.
No, like in the first game of the season, that when he got injured, I think he gave an assist.
Against Burnley.
Yes, or something. He gave an assist.
Yeah, I think
one
he
of
gave
them.
an
Against Burnley. Thank you for the qualifier against Burnley. Yeah,
I don't like see, Solomon. Let's stop doing this thing. Let's stop doing this two-faced thing. When you know what you do.
If I'm doing why are you doing blackface? Why are you doing blackface?
When Arsenal beat a team, yes, it's not Burnley now. There's no game that.
But he got the assist. We are not arguing.
No.
Go with the flow. You see where you're covering yourself now. He got the assist. We are not arguing. But when we told you that when KDB came back from injury, people were saying the Mugaya has returned, that you're going to win the league. Yeah. All of a sudden, for 2 games now, all of us come to see, man, it be like, say, this speed, don't pass Baba. This is not about having a
See, if you see, I'm watching KDB.
But go with the flow. What we are saying is against Liverpool, right?
Yeah.
It's not about
too fast for him. It was too fast for him.
Yeah, but he doesn't have it again. That is
wait. It was too
normally
fast. Let me tell you what Efosa is saying. If Endo was too fast for KDB, then Rice.
Let me say
come
something.
on, man.
No. See, you might not want to agree, but I'll put in that Anfield factor. I can't recall any except maybe was it COVID when we won them when there was no one in the stadium.
We play at Anfield though. We play at Anfield.
That's you guys, but that's every team has a team that is their kryptonite that knows how to play them.
They used to wallop us. They used to wallop us at Anfield.
It looks like, but that game was too fast for KDB. I will watch KDB. You can tell the pace is going out, which is very obvious.
Wait. This guy is always trying. Exactly, that's the decline we're talking about. Came back around the ball. I'll say it again. That's the decline.
No, Solomon. So what I'll say is, ever since KDB came back, how many has he been influential in games ever since his return?
Yes. Against Luton, yes. Against Luton, yeah, it was influential.
Has he been influential in games? How many games? Compare him to when he came back. Like when he came back from, I think his first game was that Newcastle United game. So compare, see then compare and say, okay, this is the number of games he has played. How many assists has he provided? I think he has more than 7 or so. In 2024 so far, I think he's among the guys with the most assists. So it's not really adding up for me because you can't just use 2 games. So you want to tell me if Saka has 2 bad games, you say Saka has declined. That's what you are trying to do.
No, what we are saying is, go with the flow. You're not understanding what we are saying.
You understand? Is it a bad faith argument? Bad faith argument.
His pace is burning out. One, he's not as quick. You understand? There will be a time where against a smaller team that will be too quick for KDB will struggle. What we are saying is before KDB reaches that desired and not desired end, that unfortunate end as a football purist that you see and say, oh boy, this guy be like, say, he don't finally end. They are telling you the guy is declining. Because there will be games where, everybody, look, because you're talking about these small games. Right? Yeah. Yes, the small game. Now, that's not to reduce the impact, but we will say those are fairly inferior players, so he will have his impact. But against a team that can match up a little, let's say they have the speed to burn end to end. Okay. Like let's look at Liverpool. We might look at Arsenal. It might be the same way. Yeah. KDB might not have that influence. All he might have is a moment. But he might not have that influence.
I feel he has one more season. I feel he has 1 or 2 more seasons. 1 or 2 more.
No, 2 more seasons is a stretch. 2 more seasons is a stretch. I'm giving him 1 more this league. 1 more. In fact, I'm giving him
how is gradually accepting. No. Using different words.
It's not gradually. It's not. Nobody's. This one is fact. Everybody know that once you start getting to this age, you start telling on your body. But you guys are. I don't think you guys are.
What did I say?
I don't think he's right now. I don't think my problem is I don't think he's right now to say KDB is declining. If you say KDB will soon start declining, yes. But right now, come on now, judging based on the games he has played, see the performances he has provided. That's what we're saying. You can't just.
I'm not saying it's finished. I'm saying he's on his way down, which is synonymous with what you just said. You see, why are you saying give him one more season if he's not declining? Why are you saying that? Your logic. Look at the logic of what you're saying.
No.
If it's declining,
you are saying he's declining right now, but
he is.
But if you look at his numbers, it doesn't say that. If you look the way he plays,
go with the flow. I want to ask a question. When do you think you would say KDB has declined?
When continuously, you see that he's not having impact in games. He's not having impact in games.
So if you're a manager, you wait for a player to get finished before you replace him.
No.
But that's the logic you're going by.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Go with the flow. Has Jorginho declined?
Of course, now. The last good game Jorginho played was in the Euro, the one that was the last good game I remember they played well.
Okay. Jorginho has declined. That was his last good. You understand? Jorginho has declined, but that was not his last good game.
Okay. That's to you now. I can't recall. Maybe was it not that era, that Champions League Tuchel period? That was when he was.
He had a good game against you guys now, first leg.
You see how he beat the juniors?
No, I'm saying Wait. I'm saying, see, Jorginho, God bless you. Right now, you said Jorginho playing the way Aziz is playing in that Tuchel era? No, does not mean that once in a while he will come and have good games. But Jorginho is not playing the same.
You're missing it. Jorginho, why I said Jorginho has declined. I didn't talk about decline footballing ability. I talk about being declining
physical attributes.
Physical attributes. He doesn't have the speed and the athleticism to be running up and down. So, against you guys, he had an excellent game when we smacked you people at the Emirates. You understand? Now, unfortunately, against Chelsea, the whole team had a horrible game. So, but we still drew 2-2. Now, against Liverpool, obviously,
fantastic
he took
game.
them to the clip.
He took them to the clip.
You understand?
Fantastic.
Against Newcastle, fantastic. Brentford, fantastic. He has had fantastic games. Now, the problem is, even if he has had those fantastic games, do we look at his physicality and say, okay, yes, he has had fantastic games. The reason he had those fantastic games was because of who played beside him. You understand? Which is Rice, who has the ability right now to go from end to end, box to box. Now, when we're talking about KDB, last season was when I knew that now KDB was beginning to decline. Why? KDB has always been undroppable. By Guardiola. You understand? There is nothing since I've come. If KDB is fit, he's playing. The only time Guardiola takes him off is if there's another tough game, people have finished smacking some people, and he will just rest so that the next game he will play. Maybe midweek.
See.
But last season, a couple of times, he started benching this guy. I started looking and saying, maybe this guy, little by little, is looking and saying, this guy is not at the peak of his powers. He's beginning to drop. So if he cannot play, I need to develop another system so I can play without him. Now, this season, he had an injury. Granted, we are not saying he didn't have the assists or anything. You understand? But when you know the beginning of knowing that, oh boy, it is not going to be the same from now on, is that Liverpool game. You may look and say, okay, he hasn't dropped because he will still. Yes, see, when KDB is giving those assists, now to wipe out, you understand? Pick your position, wipe out. Can KDB run end to end if game is going end to end?
No.
But yes, but KDB, if you look at KDB, he has not been that player that has pace that runs end to end.
No, he runs end to end. He runs end. It does it. He drills the ball. Wow, watch this. He drills the ball.
KDB is not that player that runs end to end like Bruno Fernandes. He's not. Even
he is a better version of Bruno Fernandes.
He has not been that.
No. Do you know when you know he runs end to end? Watch when Belgium plays. Belgium plays, you will know KDB runs end to end.
My thing is, I just feel maybe I think you guys maybe feel maybe I'm like no, now KDB cannot decline. No. That's not.
What I'm saying.
Or maybe you feel KDB declining means he's a bad player. He's not the best.
We never said so. We never said so.
That's what I'm just trying to. My problem is I think it's too early to say. I don't think that. I think it's too early.
But it's not when the guy is in the ground will come as us saying.
I think it's exactly. I think it's too early to say. I don't think there's enough data right now to back it up to say he's declining. That's the FOSA. I don't think honestly you can't use 2 games now. How about guys? How about
me? I'm not using 2 games. The 2 games I'm seeing now is what I started seeing last season. I'm already talking about last season. That was when I saw, snippets to say, okay, this guy he done the nose dive. You understand?
Yes.
Then what I'm now saying is, if I'm looking at this guy, KDB, I'm not saying KDB is not that he will not give you assists.
Yes.
But I'm saying it's not going to be like, can KDB press vigorously if the game is too tough? That's what I need. That's what I mean. And in that particular moment is what I mean when I say, okay, fine, this guy he's not there again. You understand? I've already seen it. I'm not saying I'm see all and be all, but I've already seen it. So it's there for me to say, okay, after a few moments, maybe he will, prove us wrong.
No. That was see. It's normal to happen. And once they start getting to this age, and that is once they start getting to, it's bound to happen. But me, I'm just saying there's not enough data right now to say it. Considering even last season he played well. You can't say
no. I'm not saying he didn't play well. There were moments where Guardiola, the data I'm using is Guardiola uses that guy. He will not drop him. You understand? Now, granted, in some games he didn't play him and all that. Yes, that one is there. But to now come and say, I'm not saying, he has lost his powers or he has lost the creative ability to farm the ball to Haaland or whomever. No.
Man, it's just too early to actually say right now that KDB, because there's not enough data. You can't use if next season starts. Next season start. KDB.
I'm telling you, you go buy a replacement this summer.
Of which? Come on now, Efosa. See, you should now see the player's age. Come on now, it's the normal.
What I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if next season now, if the replacement comes in and KDB is not playing as often and he's fit, would you not agree that KDB has declined or he has begun to decline?
Yes. If he's fit and he's not playing, then maybe he's getting to that, like KDB is declining. Yes, I will agree, because there's no reason why KDB should be on the bench.
Yeah, but you said if you look at the players, but
this season, if KDB is fit, he will play now.
No, I know, but I'm saying this is my question. Next season, definitely in the summer, Guardiola's, I think, priority will be to bring in someone that will replace KDB.
You can never tell. I don't know. Maybe not. But
if he brings in someone, he's coming to replace KDB. That means in some moments, KDB could be on the bench and his replacement playing ahead of him.
Yes,
so
true.
Playing ahead of him, will you not admit that KDB has declined?
It depends on the number of games now. If KDB play more games,
you said the age. Now I'm using that logic. You have to bring in a replacement for his age. So meaning KDB cannot play 50 games in a season again. If KDB is not going to play 85 games, KDB will play maximum of 20. So the replacement will play more, because at one particular point, Guardiola will look and say, if this guy has another long-term injury and he cannot play,
if KDB, we're both agreeing here. I'm not saying KDB, there's not enough data right now to say KDB is declining, because
really they don't data.
There's not enough data now. You can't.
Okay, let me ask a question. How many games has he played this season?
I think probably it's not up to 10. It's not up to 10.
So that's no data.
So in those 10 games now, Solomon, how's his performance been in those 10 games?
No. I've answered your question. You just told me there's not enough data. How do you know a key player is declining?
Wait, now when I tell you, when I was saying,
let me finish, sir. Let me finish. How do you know players declining?
Yeah,
it's that with availability. Your availability goes down, right? So when you say there's no data, there is data, but you don't like the data. The fact that he has played 10 games and one of the most influential players, it shows that there is data that is declining. Because if he wasn't injured, he'll be playing more games. Is my logic making sense, or am I waffling?
I think you're waffling.
No, see? I want to banter.
No, I'm not bantering. Honestly, wallahi, I'm not bantering.
Okay, I'll give you an equivalent.
Wait.
I'll give you an equivalent to just. I'm not trying to embarrass you. I'll give you an equivalent. Will you say Partey is declining?
Yeah, Partey is getting injured frequently.
So is he saying he agreed about Partey?
Well, it's not like KDB now. Is it like KDB?
Is this hard to get, Mr. Foster? Is it hard to get? When you are getting injured often, it's not a sign of decline. when you're playing less games, is this sign of decline?
Solomon, you have played.
What you're missing is
Solomon, you have
go
played
with
9 games. Yeah, wait now. You have played 9 Premier League games. Yeah, 1 goal, 5 assists. 1 goal, 5 assists. He has played 9 Premier League games. Now, for a player that came back from injury,
you see, you are still missing the point. The
when I was
point
saying
is that
saying there's not enough data, it's because he has not played.
There is data. There is data. You don't like the data. There is data. You don't like the data.
Enough games. He has not played enough games.
I'm not arguing. He has not played enough games. The data is still subjective because KDB has but KDB has what are they calling it?
No, the data is not subjective. Do I say it's not subjective?
I say subjective. The 1 goal and 5 assists. Because you could still look at it and say because KDB
no. Do you know why I say it's not subjective? Is their best midfielder creative wise. Mm-hmm. So meaning if they're available, he will play. When he's not available,
no, bro, you don't understand what I'm saying with the stats. Yeah.
No, I'm answering this question. He said there's no data to show that he's declining.
Solomon,
right? He answered my question saying there's no data, and the data is there. How do you know someone is declining? Because when I use Arsenal equivalent of Partey, he was quick to agree.
No, see, Solomon, you know your problem. You think everything is banter. That is your problem. You think everything is banter. Everything is not banter.
I'm not bantering. You don't like what I'm saying. You don't like. See, you don't like facts, and I've seen it constantly when we have. No. I've noticed it's not fact that KDB has played 9 games in Premier League. It's not a fact.
You don't understand when I mean.
No. Answer that question. No. You're not going to fool me on my own show. How is that banter?
I don't understand when I mean there's not enough data. He has not played enough games.
Jesus Christ!
Wait, enough games to see that his numbers are not
he's talking about if he's not injured. Let's look at his injury as a one-off.
It's a data. See, you can't say there's not enough data when there's data to show that the reason why he's not playing enough games because he's injured. It's like saying if Partey wasn't injured, he would have played more games, right?
Of course.
Yes or no? So that is data that the reason why Partey has not played more games is because he's injured. I can't say there's no data.
Couldn't they argue that there's a difference that this is KDB's first major injury, while Partey for the past 3 seasons he has been consistently injured.
Partey,
you could say what was the question? The question is that there is no data for KDB's decline. Yeah. Right? Now we're going to answer headlong. He said there's no data. You don't say let's go into nuances of the data. He said there's no data. And I'm saying there is data because he has not been this injured for this long. He has not missed this kind of games from Man City before. So there is data that this is the beginning of his decline. Now, can we now debate whether this data is sustainable?
Yes, his age and the injury.
Injury is a data. You can't say there's no data.
The speed of the game, he can't keep up.
Just to come back now, when I mean there was no data in regards to this season so far, he has played like this is. I feel maybe I was telling Efosa that it's too quick to say he's declining because of his performances he's having. That's why I say the data is not enough to say KDB is declining because he has played 9 Premier League games. He has 5 assists and 1 goal. Come on, guys, come on. Let's not do this now.
No, what did we have? What do you remember when we had the conversation earlier today? I said that we have to be very careful when using data. Someone can have 10 assists. Let's use the blue bozo. Nicholas Jackson scored 4 goals in 1 game, right? But Chelsea fans will tell you he has scored so many goals and assists. Forgetting his pad head in 1 game. So the fact that he has a few assists, maybe in one or 2 games, he had like 3 assists, maybe against Luton or against Bozo. Let's be subject. Like he had that assist, major of those assists against Luton. Like, come on, man. I'm not stupid. You cannot stack pad and tell me it's great. Yeah. He stack padded against Luton. He stack padded against Luton.
Now I've seen the start is subjective because you could still look at the game. You could still look at what I'm saying is fine. I'm not looking at the assist of KDB. What is making me say decline is not the assist because it takes one moment in a very good team to see man wipe up or man spam may internet. But my own is the general play of the game was KDB. Now I saw that game against Newcastle. yes, you could see a breath of fresh air. Oh, KDB, you could know
when it came on. When it came on.
But as time has gone, is his body and the injury telling more on him? That's my own. Now, my question was, now, Go With The Flow said he would accept that KDB has declined next season. And this was my question. If Guardiola goes to the market and says, okay, KDB done the old, he done the injury.
Yeah.
It's like I need a replacement. And he gets a replacement, right? And that replacement is playing more games while KDB is fit, but on the bench. Will you not accept that KDB has declined?
I think at that point I will say yes. At that point, I will say yes.
Already started seeing the.
But fair, that's the difference here is maybe you guys. The difference here is maybe you guys are saying, but to me, I don't think right now at the moment, I can't see KDB is declining, because when you watch him, the only game KDB has, I think he has had very bad game was the Liverpool game and the previous one, those two. I'll just say those two. But apart from that, every other game he has played well. He has actually been influential in games. He has played well. But
yeah, bro, I'm not saying
there's nothing wrong.
It's more like Toni Kroos, right? This season, Toni Kroos is so good. But Toni Kroos finished years ago. Yeah, I'm not saying finished years ago. You understand? He was on his last legs. I was still helping Kroos. Because Toni Kroos have the basics of what he normally does. Like,
okay, it's just like the Fernandinho Rodri situation. When Pep brought in Rodri, started using Rodri more. Fernandinho was coming up from the bench. He was using that Fernandinho. You could tell that, okay, age, this guy is declining. You could tell that, and that one clear enough. But right now, my problem, I just feel it's too quick to say it, considering the kind of season he had last season. And also,
so you want to wait till he perishes on the pitch. That's okay. He has finished. Yeah. No, now sometimes I like to be proactive. Like Partey, I love Partey more than anything, but I know that Partey is that.
You understand?
See, Partey, I feel Partey is more injury prone. And if you get that injury like that, of course, it will affect your performance. But KDB is not injury prone. This injury is like an injury that is the first time you see KDB go for a long period of time.
Jorginho is not injury prone, but we know he's declining.
And of course, that's why I told you the last time to me, Jorginho was like one of at that Tuchel era, Jorginho was one of the best midfielders in that period, because of the impact he had with Italy and also the Champions League.
Your thought on Jorginho is very disingenuous, because against Liverpool, even the whole world were shouting, Jorginho is fantastic.
No,
I guess what? Do I know what? Do I say it's a disingenuous analogy? Jorginho is not a pace merchant. He has never been a quick player.
Okay, wait, Solomon.
He has never been a quick player.
Solomon, what you say is, can Jorginho have consistently the way Jorginho play consistently the way he was playing in that Tuchel era right now? No.
He's playing that way.
There are games where
he's playing better than he played in Tuchel. Chelsea fans are attesting to that.
Back to back.
Like you see in that Tuchel era.
Consecutive games. That's what you mean. Can he play
in that Tuchel era?
No, we can. No, he cannot play like 2 games in a week. Yes, I understand that. But when the quality. What about quality? The quality of game, he's playing better than he played in Tuchel era, because he has better players around him.
He's better and the system fits him.
System fits him.
Yeah, but you will never be at that.
But guess what? We Arsenal fans accept the fact that he's declining.
Yeah, see, he's declining. See,
because but you are not accepting.
No, he will never be at that particular. I think this is where we are missing it. We didn't say KDB's footballing abilities have disappeared.
Will disappear. Yeah, you'll disappear.
Those abilities have not disappeared. The creativity, it now follow come. You understand? Both feet follow come short. But what we are saying is, sometimes where
if you guys say, see, the problem here, you guys are saying KDB is declining. You guys are saying KDB is declining. And me, I'm saying no. I'm saying it's too early to say that. I'm not saying. If you come to me,
he doesn't want some of his favorite players.
Yeah,
he doesn't let them.
He's stuck. He's stuck. Go to play stuck. You are stuck.
Yes,
KDB declining does not change the fact that I can say he's the best Premier League midfielder ever. It doesn't change that.
How?
Do you know that at this junction,
if you like bend your head.
I want to go I have heard enough.
You say some funny things. How?
Yeah.
KDB.
See, guys. See,
you know what?
Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. We'll come back and be more interesting topic to discuss tomorrow. I hope Mr. Efsa will be available because we have to come back because it's like the cognac you are taking is not healthy for you.
Wait, I want to know the only Arsenal midfielder I will give that chance to say can rub shoulder with KDB. The only Arsenal midfielder I will give that opportunity to is Fabregas.
We say rub shoulder. Fabregas better pass and die.
I beg.
By far. If Haaland did Fabregas front,
it's Fabregas.
Go will punish you. Go will punish you. Go will punish you.
All this chop. You put our blood
All this chop. Show walking. You put our blood on this pea.
So shout out to everybody for making this stream an enjoyable one. 2 hours non-stop. Wow.
I think I know what you guys like to trigger me with this Bernardo Silva and KDB because you know that I don't tolerate it.
You're the one that cannot let go of Bernardo. See, it's what Solomon was saying. You people have come to that place where you have seen yourselves as the kings, as the gods. They should keep your players. Your players are always the best. Look, let it see. There's a new sheriff in.
No.
Odegaard is better than
See. Let me see. Of course, now see. Of course.
See, guys, I have work in the morning. I have to go. We have to go. We'll continue tomorrow. See, we'll continue tomorrow. So am I having your words that we'll continue tomorrow? Yes or no?
We'll continue.
Yeah,
we'll continue. The next
okay.
stream, the next stream I want to come here on preview.
So you're not coming tomorrow.
Before preview. Don't be scared.
Don't be scared. Come here. Yeah, come here. Come here. We're not chasing you. You are welcome here. You are welcome to the platform. Come and tell us about Bernardo Silva, KDB, Gavardio, the white of Pamocano. Come and tell us about Come and tell us.
Pep, wherever you are, Pep, please. See, even if we don't win this league, just do us a favor. If we can just put 5 past Arsenal, that'll be okay.
You wish. So, guys, do us a favor, strike a like button on the video, very important. Make sure you go with the Flow's channel, like his videos, subscribe to his channel. He's a Man City fan. He's annoying sometimes with his takes.
No.
He's an arrogant Man City fan. Follow him and enjoy more Man City content. And shout out to Mr. Efosa, the in-house Arsenal specialist and analyst.
The one that is very objective. Efosa, but sometimes you get influenced by Solomon.
At least you can acknowledge that Efosa is objective. If you acknowledge that it's objective, that's fine by me. That's very fine by me.
You that say Tomiyasu is better than Diaz.
He is. So, guys, we'll see you guys on the next one. Enjoy your night, and we'll see you with this one. Bye.